Never have I tried to, no wait, the wrong one, sorry guys. Never have I wanted to read my couple's mind while he or she says, I love you. This is going to be interesting.
I've told you this. Not like the story on it, but like I have.
I'm going to turn away from you. I don't really know. I got to think for this a minute. Sorry guys, I just got to think about it. Oh, I went out of it.
Right there. Ah, that's our YouTube stuff. Info.
I just had to, I need to think about this for a minute. Wait, what is this?
Right here, 7. Never have I ever wanted to read my couple's mind while he or she said I love you. Ooh,
You go first
okay.
this time.
No!
Yeah.
Why?
Because
That's mean.
This is my question, so go first.
I'm going to say something you're probably going to hate me for. But, so this was when we broke up the last time and stuff. And I convinced you somehow, saying things, somehow I convinced you that that was a horrible decision. And you actually listened to me.
Wait, the very last time I just did
Yeah.
it? Oh.
So like, what, 4 or 5 weeks ago?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, you said I love you to me, and I started glaring at you, like, giving you the death glare somewhat, like how you're glaring at me right now.
Sorry, I'm not trying to glare at you. Black here. Come on, hurry. I don't want this video to be too long. So, no. We have to edit. And I don't know what we're going to edit out. We'll edit parts out, but we might edit answers out, so we might not get it. We might just leave it raw, which a lot of people like.
Oh, that would be irritating for me.
Okay, come on. Tell the story.
But I was glaring at you and wanting to read your mind when you said you loved me for the first time in person. And I was like, I don't know if I can believe that. I don't know if I trust that.
Because what happened with every other girl?
Yeah.
Because you know all of the people I've dated?
Yeah.
Because they were friends?
Yeah.
We're not saying that because I don't want that on YouTube.
That doesn't matter to me, but so.
Would
you like not have that back there?
No, you can't read the questions yet.
But yeah, that's what it was. Hey, that's my outfit.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Burp.
Okay. I've wanted to read her mind when...
It doesn't have to be like with the most recent.
Yes,
it could
I know.
be with any of yours.
I've wanted to read her mind when I first met her, to know how she really felt about me when I went to her house and met her parents. I wanted to read her mind that day because I wanted, I don't know, that day was a good day, but that day I had a gut feeling about something was going to happen or not going to be good and fight, and that day we actually did fight a little about something. I don't remember exactly what, but I wanted to read her mind because I wanted to know.
I remember what we fought about.
I don't want to say what it is. You can tell me after it. But yeah. Okay. Next question after I stop coughing.
You sound like you were gonna cry right there.
I was.
In that one.
I was about to. Okay. Number 8. Never have I ever stayed up for more than 24 hours. That is a definitely yes. What's the longest you stayed up?
4 days straight.
You have me beat. I stayed up
48 plus 48.
2 days and a half. So I stayed up 2 days, and then I stayed up half of the next day.
So.
And I slept for like 2 days.
48 hours plus 12 hours.
Yeah. But I only did that because, so,
60 hours.
in our old house, can't remember which one it was, but I was having, what was it? No, it wasn't in our house. It was in my friend's house. We were having a sleepover, and he had a game system, so we decided to play games all night because his parents really didn't care, and we wanted to play game system, so we switched games. We played about 20-30 games that night, and the next night too. But the 1.5, I only fell asleep because I was so tired from those days. But 1.5, though, that day we talked about girls we liked and things we wanted to do with them and hang out and like plan stuff like that. We also planned out like our weddings. We were gonna have them together, I guess. It was weird that day. Also, we did what is it? Are you cold? Put my blanket on. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, mine? Oh.
Hey, come here.
What?
I'll tell you after.
Oh.
I'll tell you after if you want to know. Okay. If you want to know after.
Okay.
Okay, her story. Here we go. Here's Alyssa's introduction. Da 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 da. Just kidding. Okay, tell your story. I'm sorry. I love you.
I hate you.
Have a kiss. Oh, let me have a kiss. No kiss on you.
So mine was stayed up 4 nights in a row. Didn't fall asleep in the day. I think it was when I was like hyped up. This was like when I got out of the hospital after I had my appendix out. So it was like my birthday.
Last 2 questions. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, go finish. Sorry.
It was my birthday. The day after I got out of the hospital.
Mhm.
So I got out of the hospital the 27th or 25th.
Okay, pause for a minute.
So, me and my brothers were watching the Mummy movies, and I remember being so scared
I hate
that
those
a
movies
mummy
now.
was gonna crawl inside my blanket, tickle my feet, because that was my worst fear when I was turning 8. That a mummy or something would crawl into my blanket and tickle my feet and tickle my side and my neck and everything. And at that time, I was actually really ticklish on my head for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I'm not anymore, I don't think. Don't even try. Don't think about it.
Okay, finish.
And I was like overly excited because it was the first year that my grandpa was gonna come and stay over for my birthday because my parents really didn't want him to stay overnight for a few weeks at the time because my dad and him were not good together.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't friends.
Okay.
But
Is that it? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, never have I ever kissed a stranger. There's my answer. Oh, wow. Would have not expected that. Oh, wait. Yes, I would have. Tell the story.
I forgot that was. A stranger. Oh, okay. So this one was. You're gonna hate me for this.
Just tell me.
This one was Andy
I don't care really. Just tell me.
at the time.
It's for YouTube, so.
It was when I was hanging out, and it was before I even knew Samantha knew him. And, whatchamacallit, it's cold. Heater. It was before Sam even knew him, before I even knew him. I guess I did know him at the dance, let's say 3 years ago now, the New Year's Eve dance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did meet him there. But, yeah, I kissed him. Well, actually, I don't know if it was me kissing him or if it was him leaning towards me first, but I don't remember that. It was just weird, I can tell you that.
Is that it?
And then we dated.
Or, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh! No.
Aaron.
Did it just break? I think it's dead. I think my tablet's charger's dead.
You can just grab my charger from the speaker.
No, I'm gonna see if it still charges your phone. Just don't want it to break inside your phone. Where is my tablet anyway? Let's see if it charges my tablet. I don't care because this one's old. So, look at one's going. It's charging it. It still charges it.
It won't charge mine. I wouldn't try it in mine.
No, it's not gonna charge it. But it still charges my tablet, so it's a good thing.
Unplug mine and get in yours.
It's unplugged.
Why? What isn't my phone at?
40. That's why I was
40?
gonna plug it in.
Don't plug my phone in at 40. I'm not like you. Oh my gosh, is that 50%?
No. Okay, are you done with your story?
Yes.
Okay. Next question.
I want to peek.
Never have I ever been in handcuffs. That question was number 10. Never have I ever been in handcuffs. Well, let's see.
Put my phone down.
The thing is, what are you meaning with that question, people? Are you meaning like playful? Playing with fake handcuffs? Or playing with real handcuffs and doing like something?
Real handcuffs.
I can't tell that story. But yes.
Squeeze me.
I'll tell you after. Sorry guys, I cannot tell that story because we will get blocked on YouTube for this story. So, sorry guys. But I will tell you that
I'm gonna cry.
I played with real handcuffs. I handcuffed myself to my bed and I was stuck there for hours. By one hand. I was stuck there for hours with one hand handcuffed.
I
It was not fun.
see you doing that.
Okay, your story. Can you tell
I
it?
think it's so sweet.
Can you tell your story or no?
Yes, I can. Because mine isn't bad.
It's not really bad, but I don't want to get the chance of getting banned. First YouTube video. So. Go. Say it.
Okay, so yes. I have. They were real. It was when me and my brother were fighting. And my mom's dad came to visit and he was babysitting me and Hunter, and I think Skylar was there, I don't remember. And he was a cop. And at one point we were fighting, so he had like 4 pairs of handcuffs. He handcuffed me and Hunter's hands together. And then he handcuffed us to like the pole outside, and it was kind of really, really cold out at the time for some reason. And me and Hunter were just like sitting there for an hour and a half, glaring at each other and getting so angry with each other. I guess my face turned really purple at one point because he said something. It was really stupid. He said like, you know what? I'll just take your Barbie doll and rip its head off. And everything. And he was like really mean.
So adorable.
What?
So adorable the way you just said that.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
Are you done?
And my face turned purple. I could not breathe at all whatsoever. He saw and he's just like, they're bonding. I'm over here looking at the inside like, please let me in. Get me away from this freak.
Okay.
He threatened to break my Barbie doll.
You done? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you guys very much for coming to watch this when you guys see this and after we do what we need to. Thank you for coming to Aaron and Alyssa's YouTube channel. We will be posting videos when we can and finding stuff we want to do. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down in the comments. And we will read them, and we will let you know what we're doing. But I will put my social media in the description below. Thank you for coming
I will do.
to YouTube with Aaron and Alyssa. Thank you very much. Love you guys. Bye.